y'all. Back in Florida. So we're gonna take a little drive. Gotta do some grocery shopping. Just hang around Fort Myers, taking care of business. Feels good to be back home, y'all. It's hot too. Let me put the camera around. It's hot. It really is. It's hot as crap out here, y'all. Fort Myers, Florida, home sweet home. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. We're in Fort Myers right now in the Tice neighborhood. Looking at some real estate, looking at some properties, just trying to get back on our feet here, back in Florida. Long road trip is over and we are now home. You need something to drink? You got some loose change in the middle, right? Get something to drink. I am thirsty. This corner store right here might have something to drink. Welcome to Fort Myers, dawg. Fort Myers. Fort Myers. We're in Tice, Little Guatemala. We're in the Little Guatemala, Tice neighborhood. Grab something to drink. It's hot as crap. Our windshield feels like it's about to burn through the car, man. Just trying to get back in order. Back here in Florida. And it feels good after so much time on the road to be back home. It really feels great. We're looking at some real estate we want to buy. Just trying to get some land, really, is what we're trying to do. Since we can't buy houses down here because they're $300,000. So we're just going to get some land. So we're in Fort Myers right now, looking at real estate and stuff like that. Trying to get our crap together. Yeah. Anyway, how do you park in front of this corner store? I never got this one.
I don't know. I think you parked there.
Whoa. Yeah, how do you park here? It's like, I guess like
you
here.
Just do.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab water. You got some change?
I have it right here for you.
Got it. Rolling $2. It's expensive here. I don't know if that'll be enough.
Yeah. Today is a good day. The sun is shining. Other than over there. To the right and cut. Everything is hot. Hot, hot, hot. I wish we were still in Michigan. Because it'd be cooler. Now let me see what y'all are saying.
Alright, I'm back.
What'd you get?
I got water. I'm so thirsty. It is hot.
Yeah.
I know you guys can hear my air conditioner blasting, but it's I gotta keep the windshield cold.
It's hot in Florida.
It's hot. And this phone, once it gets too hot, it will actually
Yeah.
Dude, what a difference. Like, we're up in Michigan wearing a sweater. We're up in Michigan wearing a sweater. Now we're back over here. It might rain, I hope. How was Michigan? I love Michigan.
Oh my gosh, I want to go back so bad.
Yeah, I mean, we're wearing a sweater in Michigan. Now it's like 91 degrees here. It's hot. I mean, like, hot, cool breeze in Michigan, I bet. Out of all places, I liked Michigan and the part of New Jersey that's right next to New York. Yeah. So, is this Ortiz right here? We gotta go that way. We gotta go straight on Ortiz. It is hot as crap, bro. It is hot. Like, I'm literally in this car like, dang, it's hot. Like, even with the air conditioner on, it's hot as crap, man. Hot as crap in Fort Myers today.
Yep.
Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Throw your hands in the air. Are we on Ortiz?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Feels good to be back in Fort Myers.
Oh, yeah.
After seeing so many different places. And then you come here and you're like, yup, this is home. Hey, get our crap together. We gotta start making some money. Look what we did, babe. Start making some money. Start working. I got work lined up for me already. I'm doing stuff. I'm trying to move. Eventually, we gotta stop spending and start saving. Right now, we're still in the spending phase of life.
It says 91 right now on our
125? Yeah. I mean, it's hot. It says 91 on my car, and this one's pretty accurate. 91.
Hey, Kevin, we're just driving around town.
Driving around Fort Myers. Remember last time we did a video through here? They wanted me to turn over here to this neighborhood. Remember that? The subscriber like, turn into that neighborhood right. We're on Ortiz right now. Yeah, buddy. Fort Myers on it. We should walk to the flea market. Wouldn't that be a cool video? Walking the flea market. That's a fun.
Do my stuff so I can go back and study.
You gotta study for your real estate? You wanna go back to the house? Alright, let's go to the store. We'll go to the store.
Yeah, I wanna get my store stuff done, or else I will be.
Alright, how about this? You drop me off at the flea market, and I'll live stream from the flea market while you go shopping. And you promise not to spend more than $1,000.
I can accommodate that. I can more than accommodate that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop you off at the flea market.
Back in Florida, yeah, we're in Fort Myers. That's kind of what the title says. So fast, yeah, we really kicked it back to Florida. I missed home.
Yeah.
We got way too much going on.
We gotta get a few things taken care of. I'm wanting to go to the West Coast, but I don't know if we'll be able to. At least right now.
We spent $6,000 on that road trip. That's a lot of money. I could have bought a piece of land somewhere with that kind of money. 5,000?
Yeah, we gotta deduct something we paid off.
Yeah, I know, but still, like $5,000 is a lot of money. Like we could have used that money to buy a piece of land, you know. So no more road trips. No more road trips for a bit. No, we're staying in Florida. You need cash at the flea market, right? Do you have any cash on you? I don't have any cash on me at all, so I can't even buy anything from in there.
Apparently.
Should I go in the flea market by myself and just live stream from the flea market while you go shopping or what?
Maybe.
No? Dude, we should do that every Saturday live stream from the Ortiz flea market. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
I'd tune into that. When you guys, I would definitely tune in to a live.
Dad's on. Hi, Dad.
My dad?
Yeah.
Oye, papi, ¿cómo anda la vida? Sere. Oye, vi un terreno aquí en Fomay que me gustó. Quiero que lo vea. Susana me va a hacer cómo está papi con el saludo. Aquí estamos, vamos al Target ahora a comprar unas cosas que nos hacen falta. Vamos a ir, papi, hay un terreno en Fomay que quiero comprar. No sé si tú quieres mirarlo antes que le hagamos la oferta. Pero queremos comprar un terreno en Fort Myers. Está bien barato y me gusta. Quiero ver si quizás tú lo mires antes de hacer la oferta, pero me gusta el terreno. Tiene una mata de mango grandísima y una mata de aguacate grandísima.
Hi, Kyle.
What's up, Kyle? How are you guys doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? We're in Fort Myers right now. We're coming up Ortiz. Just past the Ortiz flea market. We're on MOK right now. Wanna go into the hood real quick, baby? We're on MOK. You wanna go to your store and get your stuff?
Yes, I want to get it over with.
I wonder if I'll have enough signal inside the store to live stream from inside the store. You think I will or not?
I think you should stay in the parking lot.
No, because we need to make this purchase together.
Nah.
No, okay, you can't just go spending money like that. She likes spending my money.
I do.
Do you think they'll have it at Target?
Yeah, they'll have everything we need.
I think we're going there and do this purchase together.
Oh no, baby, I got it.
No, we're going together. You spend too much money too quick. You spend too much and you make too little.
No.
But you're beautiful, I must admit. Aquí estamos en Fort Myers. Estamos aquí en Fort Myers, ¿no? Disfrutando la vida. Está un calor de más. Está 94 degrees now. And this one's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Right now in Michigan, you'd be wearing a sweater.
Yeah.
In Michigan, you'd be wearing a sweater right now, for real.
Thank you, Derek.
Derek's on here?
He gave us $5.
Oh, I missed it. Why didn't it show up? How come you can... Oh, there it is. Derek. Yeah. What's up, man? Appreciate you, bro. Enjoying life, doing good. We're in Fort Myers. We're still moving in a sense. Like,
yeah.
we're going to go to Target and get a few little things we need for the house because, in theory, we're just moving in. We're really just moving into the house. I mean, we still need... we don't have anything to cook on. Now, we're not going to buy, like, a real stove. You know, like, and they sell those little tiny stoves that are kind of like a baby stove that are run on 110. We just need something to cook on. Derek. Appreciate you, man. Oh, we're gonna have a great weekend. It feels good to be back in Florida.
Yeah.
Incredible feeling to be back in Florida with family. The road will tire you out. Let me tell you. Being on the road will tire you out. I saw this piece of land I really want to buy, so I got my realtor jumping on it. Just a nice little piece of land that I saw today. That I seen it when I was up north. I came to look at it, and I really like the land. It's a good chunk of land. I think like a lot of times with land, like the commission that realtors make on a lot is something like $200. So they don't usually even take photos of the lot. But if you go and you see the lot in person, you know you can find out. Okay, I like this or I don't like that. You know what I mean? I don't think there's any deals left in house. And lots are very. I mean, like, give you guys an idea. The lot that we bought, what, 2 weeks ago, something like that. We can go. That lot, a month before I bought it, the guy bought it for $14,000. So this guy bought the lot for $14,000 and sold it to me for $17,000. He made $3,000 in a matter of a few months, a month. So the guy that sold the lot to me made $3,000 in a month. Not even. He bought the lot to flip it. Okay. Now, that lot in 2006, I think it was, sold for like less than $4,000. So they're not worth $20,000. They're worth $4,000. But like the lot that I'm looking at here in Fort Myers, in 2006, sold for almost $100,000. So it's kind of weird how land prices kind of fluctuate. Very strange, actually, how land prices fluctuate. Where's this Target at, Kitty?
It's in the forum.
It's in the forum?
Yeah.
Okay, so why you got me going over here?
I don't know. I like it.
You feel like made me drive over here?
Yeah.
Women.
What?
Women.
What?
Women. So, yeah, I mean, land prices, they fluctuate really strangely. Like, but you have to buy with the notion that if I buy this piece of land and tomorrow it's only worth $3,000, would I still be happy with my purchase? Because I'm taking these things off my pants. You know, like when you go in the woods, they have these little sticky seeds. They're all over my pants and all over my shirt, all over my shoes. Because a lot, you know, they haven't mowed the grass on, and I walked all through it. I like this piece of land. I hope I can get it. I mean, the only hope I got right now is to buy maybe 2 lots, maybe 3 at most, and then stop, and then I'll be done. And I'm gonna diversify in these lots. Like if I take a loss on one lot, I might not take it on another. You know, they're not all gonna be in the same place. That's for sure. They're in different types of neighborhoods, different types of areas. You ever get these in Florida? What's the difference between a lot prices in Florida versus Michigan? Really, it depends. I mean, I saw lots in Michigan right on the lake that were $600,000 for an acre. Right? In Michigan, on the lake, your backyard is a beach, and let me tell you, beautiful beaches. It's not like an ocean, but those lakes are beautiful. I saw lots in Michigan, $600,000 for a lot on the water. So I mean, it just depends. I mean, I don't think as many people will move to Michigan as they would to Florida, though.
Yeah.
Florida is gonna keep on growing. You know, Florida's gonna keep on growing because it's freaking Florida, and Michigan's probably a better place to live, but it's not a better place to invest. I think it's weird. Florida's a weird place, man. It makes no sense a lot of times. Florida's a weird place. I got my Cuban bread in the back and guava pastries right here. Right there, I got my Cuban
pastries.
I bought 4 guava pastries.
Ooh.
And I bought dulce de leche, rice pudding.
Ooh.
2 rice puddings, 4 guava pastries, and 1 Cuban bread. I bought it at the Cuban place. It came out to 30 with tip, $35.
Including the pastries?
Everything, $35. Ain't that cheap? That's
Yeah.
cheap. In New York City, we spent $90 on lunch. Like, what the crap? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. Derek says, good luck on your investment. I love to invest in land too. But I love the East Coast more. Somewhere in Miami, Cocoa, yeah, Cocoa. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against. I like the East Coast too. I love. Let me tell you, I like West Palm Beach. I wouldn't recommend you live there, but I like it. I love Broward County. I love Dade County. I wouldn't recommend you live in those places, but I like them. Like this morning, if I wasn't so tired, didn't you feel like going to Miami? I thought she did too. I woke up. We think the same. I swear. We're like, she was thinking about Miami. I was thinking about Miami. Drive for 2 hours. Boom, we're in Miami. You know, Broward, Miami, Palm Beach. Would I recommend you move to those places? Probably not. But I like going to those places.
Yeah, and if we do go to Miami, I know someone who wants to go with us there.
But yeah. Well, he's an old guy. Like, you gotta understand. Growing up in Naples, Florida. Growing up in Naples, Florida, like I did. You went to Miami twice a year or something, like when I was growing up. And that was the highlight of living in Naples. The highlight of my life in Naples was going to Miami. I mean...
Yeah. Like 5 or 6 times a year.
Yeah. Yeah, the highlight of my life was... Well, as we got older, there was times where you went more. But, like, there were stretches in my life where maybe once a year you go to Miami, you know? It was the highlight. Went to West Palm Beach twice a year, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
Living down here, it's kind of like part of the highlight of living down here. You can get in the camera if you want.
Hi.
It was kind of like the highlight of living down here was going to Miami and all that. Now we go way more often. I love going to Miami. In fact, if it wasn't for how tired I am from being on the road, I'd go to Miami today. So that Target's right in here.
Yeah.
So the camera moved a little bit. I want to go to Miami soon, Broward, Palm Beach. So I don't have a problem with the East Coast, but
we'll probably rest today, and then I'm sure
the East
by
Coast is just changing
Monday
quickly.
we'll be like, let's go.
On Monday, I got a job Monday.
Yeah, true.
I gotta work on Monday. I got a job on Monday. I got a job on Tuesday. So it looks like work is starting to line up for me down here, and I still gotta get my licenses for Lee County again. So maybe Monday morning, get my license for Lee County.
Yeah.
I guess, right? Our taxes are going to be a nightmare this year. You know that, right?
We got someone who'll take care of it.
Yeah. Our taxes this year are going to be a nightmare. What part of Fort Myers would be the best area to buy a place of land for the best value? You gotta know what you're looking at. If you don't know what you're looking at, you're gonna lose money. A lot of people are gonna. I think lots are decreasing in property in value right now. Like right now, lots are reducing in value and in price. Land's already going down because there's less demand for it. But when I look at buying a land in Fort Myers, I'm not thinking about it. Okay, in a year or two, it's going to go down. I'm buying land. I'm thinking, okay, I'm either going to make a really quick flip on it or it's a really long haul type of deal. You know what I mean? Really long haul. Like, I'm thinking 10, 20 years ahead. You know what I mean? So, when you say buying land in Fort Myers, that's a tricky question. I mean, like, on one street, like on the street that I live on, if one lot came up, I wouldn't buy it, but on the other side of the street, I'd buy it. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit more complicated of a question than that. I think Buckingham is a hot area where you can't fail. If you want like a no-fail type of investment, Buckingham. But then again, they're not building. You got to see if they're gonna keep building houses. They probably won't. You know, like I don't know. Who knows? So I'm not saying it's a good investment, but if you want to buy land, I would probably suggest Buckingham. I would suggest Buckingham. They're building a lot of houses in Lehigh, but I don't like Lehigh. For me to recommend it to you because there's just too many empty lots in Lehigh. Like, it's not even like there's places in Lehigh I would buy a lot. And there's places in Lehigh I would never buy a lot. Let's just put it that way. So when you say land in Lehigh or in Fort Myers, on one side of the street I would, on the other side, like I don't know. There's so many variables there. But Buckingham, if you're not really certain and you want like more secure Buckingham, but I will tell you, Just because they're building a lot of houses there right now doesn't mean they're going to be building them there, 6 months from now. So don't think you're going to make money. You know what I mean? You could, but don't think you will. Yeah. I would say Buckingham would probably be a safe bet. But, I mean, some parts of Lehigh, okay. Where I tell you where you should not buy right now, bro, he ain't looking at any woman. He got a lady.
Yeah.
I got my woman right here. It's all a
They
woman I
asked
need.
if the women in Miami were good.
Yeah. Katie's not too crazy jealous, right? Yeah, they're hot.
I mean, it's Miami. They look like models.
Yeah. Miami's got hot women. Miami's got hot women. But it's probably plastic 90% of the time. Where's this store at?
Straight ahead.
They're probably plastic 90% of the time. No, Katie's not crazy jealous. You know what I mean? Katie's not crazy jealous. Are you?
Do you want me to be?
I don't know. Are you? A little bit of respect. Yeah, respect goes a long way. Respect is something you give and take. I mean, if you don't respect your wife, she's not going to respect you. But then again, a lot of times respect is also like we play around a lot and we have fun. You just got to know where you can draw the line, what's appropriate, what's not.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, every couple argues. That's just part of being a couple. I wonder if I can park in the shade. So we're going there together. We're going to shop on live, YouTube live. Apparently. Let's go park in the shade. Okay, so look, here's what we need, baby. We need that cook, the stovetop.
Yeah.
How do we know if the one we're buying is quality or not?
You'll know. I know.
All right, and we need the little moisture thingies.
And we also need an oven.
We don't need an oven.
Stop trying to get out of it.
Listen, we're not arguing. We're talking.
Uh-huh.
What do you need an oven for?
I roast my food.
So you're going to buy like a little cooktop oven thingy?
Yes.
So you're buying an oven, and you're buying a cooktop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You sure you need an oven?
Yes. Stop trying to get out of it.
Is it one of those things that you're just going to buy and that's going to sit? Oh, this lake, I bet there's good fishing in there.
I use it every day.
What's the sign say? No trespassing?
Yep, you
Get
can't.
out of here. Who wouldn't want to fish a lake that big?
Exactly.
I'm trying to park us, even if we got to walk a little bit, I'm trying to park us in the shade because it's like a million degrees. Even though the interior of this car is black, it doesn't get that hot. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
All right, we're here at Target. I'm kind of in the shade here. Ready? I don't know if we lose signal while we're shopping, we lost signal, right? So I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
It might work, it might not.
Targets usually have Wi-Fi.
Targets have Wi-Fi, but will be able to hook into it automatically or what? Okay, guys, we're in Fort Myers. We're in a parking lot. It's hot as crap. We just gotta get settled in. Like we moved into our literally last night. I got home like at 12 something. I don't know how late it was. It was late. Let me show you guys these cars that are parked here. Cool. There's the Silverado right there. Look at these two Mustangs right here. They're pretty. Mustangs. It's hot. It is hot, man. Whew. That's the one thing about Michigan, man. Like, you could be wearing a sweater right now up there. Check out the rides, man. Dang, it's hot. All right, guys, I got a lot of glare, so for a few seconds I won't be able to read your comments. But once I get back in the store, we'll read them. It's hot. Yeah, I like Michigan, and if I were going to snowboard, out of all the places I've seen, Michigan seems really cool to me. I thought Wisconsin, I had been in nice areas of Wisconsin, but the areas of Wisconsin we drove through on this trip were not the best. In my mind, I imagined Wisconsin would be this beautiful, amazing place. And when I actually got there, I was like, oh, crap. So I guess the areas of Wisconsin that I drove through on this trip weren't really the best. But if I were going to snowboard, which we've talked about a lot lately, like we've really talked a lot about snowboarding. The thing about that lot, if we buy a lot in Fort Myers, is like Fort Myers is more expensive, and it's more hood, right? Fort Myers is definitely more hood, but in Fort Myers, you have city water and you have city sewer, so you don't have to put a well, and you don't have to put a septic tank, and those are two important things right there that I'm looking at. So I found this nice piece of property in the hood that I want to buy. We'll see. No more than 3 lots though. When Katie gets her real estate license, she's gonna start to study today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you got your dress dirty.
I know.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's what happens when I rebel.
Yeah. So when Katie gets her real estate license, she's gonna go home and start to study for today. I think all the big commissions that we make are gonna go straight into real estate, and I probably land. I like land for a few reasons. Let me tell you why I like land. I don't trust the stock markets. I don't like the idea of giving my money to somebody else. But I've learned a lot in Alabama. Like, we owned the house in Alabama, and even though we owned it, we couldn't even live in it because it was so hostile. If you own a piece of land, it's always going to be there. And actually, one thing that's weird about land is, regardless of whether the price goes up or down, we shouldn't wear a mask. There's a lot of people here. Regardless of whether the price goes up or down, that's the outdoor. Regardless of whether the prices go up or down, the more rundown the neighborhood looks, the less people are interested in your lot. We're like, let's say you buy a house and the economy flips. Now you have a house in Fort Myers, let's say, and you're up in Michigan, right? Well, that house is going to need 1,000 different things. Somebody's got to shut the water on, shut the water off. If you're trying to sell it, somebody to buy that house is going to have to buy that house, right? Like, let's say when I was trying to sell my house in Alabama, somebody's got to be there, shut the water on, shut the water off. If you don't have the electricity on, you can't even sell the house. So now, even if the house is vacant, right? Let's say you buy a house and that house is now vacant, okay, because you're moving to a different state or whatever. That house is vacant. You got to have the light and the water on. You don't know if somebody's inside that house or not. You don't know if the grass is cut or not. You don't, if you decide to sell it, you don't want it anymore. Now you got to have the power and the light on because you're not going to have a showing unless your utilities are on. That's going to cost you a few $100 a month. Whereas, if you were just to have a piece of land and you decided to sell it, you can just take a Google Street View photo of the lot, and that would be good enough to do it. So it's something that's not going to go anywhere. And even if the value of land goes down, the more run down the neighborhood gets, the less people care about your lot, the more secure it is. Where if the prices go up, people are trying to buy your lot, which means you could actually lose that asset if you sell at a peak moment. Like, you bought it for $10,000, somebody offers you $20,000. Oh, I'm making $10,000, and you sell it, now you don't have it anymore. So, I don't know. It's a very long-term type of thing. I like it. I really do. So I think land has its benefits, and what I learned about Alabama is if you're trying to sell a house in a different state, but even if it's not Alabama, let's say it's in Michigan, let's say now I buy a house in Michigan, in the UP, beautiful area, people are friendly, whatever. You still got to keep the power running. You still got to keep utilities running, water. Selling a house is a hassle, but selling a piece of land isn't. Like, to sell a piece of land, all you need is the address and somebody in a Google, like a satellite photo, and you're set to go to sell it. Like, you could be in, like, I bought a piece of land when I was in, where were we? Okay, where were we when we bought the land? In Detroit. We were in Detroit, okay? We were in Detroit. And in Detroit, we bought a piece of land in Florida. It wasn't a problem because I looked at a map and, okay, this is real land, there's nothing about it. Today I went and I looked at it. Now I gotta take all these little sticky things off my shirt. I got my shirt full of these sticky things because I've been going into lots and stuff. You know what I mean? But I gotta get these things off. But you can buy land in another state, and you don't need an inspection. You don't need nothing. You just pay for it, and that's it. So I like land as far as how transferable it is. It's not going to go anywhere. I mean, If a piece of land, actually, the more rundown the area is, the less economical activity there is in the area, even better for land, because then you don't have to worry about nothing. If your land is in a neighborhood that's too fancy, then you got to cut the grass. So I was telling a kid, like, if we bought a piece of land in Naples, then you'd have to clean the grass, you'd have to mow the grass and all that. I'm looking at a piece of property in the hood of Fort Myers where if I don't cut the grass, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Okay, so we have to... Okay, right here's the ovens. Katie goes on a shopping spree. What this turned into. Okay. Ovens are here. Or if you buy a piece of land, like, the more rundown the neighborhood is, the better. Versus, like, the nicer the neighborhood is when you're buying land, the more upkeep you have to have on it. Could it have more appreciation? Sure, it could. It could be a better investment. So we have to get... we're literally living in somebody's garage, so we don't have anything. We got to have a way to cook food. Like a little stove. I like the ones that are like a glass top. I don't know if they have them here. Do they have them here? Because I bought one for Dad one time at Target and it was garbage. Remember?
No,
it didn't last that long.
We bought it on Amazon.
The one on Amazon was the one that lasted. These things are really cool right here. See these things? Is that like the one they got?
Yeah.
So that's really cool because these, like, you put a piece of bread on it or something and toast it right away. These are awesome. So you might want to grab that. You can do pancakes on it. It's an electric griddle. Want to buy it? You can heat up bread. You can heat up eggs. Want to get it? It's only $24, $40.
This one is the same thing.
Mhm.
But you can like cook your food
Mhm.
in it like this.
But it's $120.
Okay, whatever you said.
Okay. Look.
I'm looking at the one I want.
Okay, this is a Black & Decker griddle. This is what she has, right? The one that she has is Black & Decker? So you want to grab one of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure?
If that's the one you want.
Yeah, that works. I mean, that does the job for me. Yeah, it works for me. I can't believe we got enough seeing a live stream inside the store. So we need this. You want to buy an oven, right?
Yeah.
Look at them and pick the right one. The other thing that we need is the glass top cooking things, right? I don't know where those are. I'm gonna see if I can find them. So you look through the ovens, pick which one you want. Look, pick whichever one you like. This one looks pretty cool. $200. Looks pretty cool. Pick the one you want, okay? Look through and make sure you get a good one. I'm gonna see if we can find the other thing we need. So yeah, we're kind of like, excuse me, sir. We're kind of like we're living in efficiency now, so we have to find a way to cook from home without 220. So it has to be like little appliances and stuff. So we need an oven. We need I guess we need an oven. We need some type of like electric grill. They sell these like glass top cooktop thingies. Now, usually they suck. They really do. They suck. What are you guys up to? You guys can ask some questions if you want to. We already got a really cool blender. I think the blender we got is like the most expensive one you can get. We had a really nice blender. Somewhere in boxes at home. We got a blender. So Jose's a liar. Jose thinks it's racist. Listen, guys. The whole thing about you guys are arguing about Alabama being racist. A place can't be racist, but a people can. Denying... Look, what happened in Alabama to me was that people were trying to take advantage of the fact I wasn't from there. If you want to put a title on that, you can. I mean, that's pretty clear to me, but... And I also... People are afraid, you know what I mean? The people that live in Alabama, even the people that live there are afraid. And one of the reasons that I left is that I didn't want to become like them. Everybody's got their opinion. That's a really crappy subject to be arguing about. I already told you guys why I left Alabama. We don't need to keep bickering back and forth about it. If you want to go and move there and find out yourself, go ahead. You'll find out what everybody told me at the beginning. And I gave them a chance to prove me wrong, and they didn't. So, okay, they don't have the cooktop that I want. They don't have the ones that I want. The ones that I like, they don't have them.
Okay.
Like the one that Dad has, that's like a flat cooktop. They don't have it. So you might just have to order it online. That's the one you want?
That one will work, but this one looks nice too.
How much is that one?
$69.
$69. These are worth $200. Why are they worth more? Are they better? Maybe these were crappy. They're worth less.
get one that's like.
I mean, if you're gonna buy one, get one that's good, but understand what you're buying. Does anybody know anything about these ovens? We need something we can actually like. I know it's not 220, but we actually need to cook. You know, I don't want to buy a piece of garbage. If you're gonna buy one that's good. It's gonna be. Look at the brands. I need a little electric oven.
This one should work real good. They said you need it was.
KitchenAid, how much is it?
2.
They have it on display?
No.
No? Isn't it this one right here? No, that's Ninja. Dehydrate, proof, bagel, toast, bake, boil, reheat, keep warm. So this right here is worth $200. Does it have a rating, or does anybody know anything about these things? There's 30 people watching. None of you guys know what the crap I'm looking at. None of you people.
Should be good.
Hmm?
This one.
I don't know this brand. Chris,
Alright.
is that a good brand?
Yeah.
Because this looks like a real oven.
That looks so small.
Is it this one's bigger?
Something larger.
Yeah.
But it will work.
What are you actually gonna be?
This one. This is the one I want.
You want the cheaper one?
It looks good. And the little pans for.
You know, like this one looks pretty nice. It's pretty big, and it's got warm pizza, baked toast.
Yeah, honey, they don't have that one.
No, nothing. Just go by brand. Yeah, I mean by brand, I'm pretty sure. I mean, KitchenAid's okay. I don't know about this Oyster brand. I don't know. This one looks really cool. It's an oven and an air fryer. 1800 watts, 7 functions, 60-minute timer, wipe clean. I think this one does best. It's got a timer, temperature, toast. It seems like this one is the best one, and it's got an oven light. You don't think this one's too small, Katie? You don't think that one's too small?
Yeah, it looks too small.
I don't know. I've never bought one of these things. 30 now it's 200. So in theory, it would be worth. How did I get here? I don't know how you got here. Welcome on board. I've lost there. Air roast, bake, dehydrate, keep warm, toast, bagel. But it looks kind of small. Do they have a sample? Do they have it out here? It's called Ninja. Ninja. I don't think they have it out on display.
I'm gonna look at it. You want to put it in the cart?
Well, this Target, is that actually the price?
That's a good brand, yeah.
The Ninja?
Yeah.
So you can make pizza, wings,
Yeah.
gluten-free fried food. Okay, so it's 1800 watts.
Everything that I make.
So you want this?
Sure.
It's worth $200.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Digital cooking for. You can air fry, you can air roast, bake. That's the one you want?
Yeah.
It says it was worth $270. Is it actually worth $270, or are they just doing that to make you buy it? Because it make you think it's more expensive?
It's Ninja brand.
Move this back because this isn't gonna fit. So yeah, we're just trying to get settled back in Florida. We have to kind of turn our tiny little efficiency into a house looking type of thing. And I can't buy real estate with my money, so I'm buying land. We're looking for land to buy. I have no idea about these. You want this Ninja one?
Yeah.
Okay, can you grab it? Because I'm holding. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, crap.
That's why I got you.
I'm gonna take this thing so that. Oh crap, orientation is locked. I want to take the sticker in case they say it was worth $279. I guess now it's worth $199. So.
Yeah, we're gonna go in a different. We're gonna go in the aisle.
But what about the one that I wanted? Like the one that Dad has.
They may still have it. We just need to go to a different.
I looked all around. They didn't have it. Keep looking for it. The one that I want is like it's like a glass cooktop. It's basically like a cooktop, but they don't have it. We have a rice cooker. She's got an air dryer. I guess I don't know. Does the food taste crappy if you do that air oven thing? I don't know. Croissant and KitchenAid are good brands. Okay, good to know. These are blenders. I wonder if Home Depot will have something. Cause I don't see how that's gonna work. So we have. But the one that I'm looking for, it's like a little oven, like a glass top oven top, but it's just one top. Let me see if they have it here. It's like a glass top. I don't know if you guys have seen these things. It's like a glass top thing, and we just need one. I mean, you can cook on top of a pot, but I don't see them. What is this? Air fryer. Gosh, that looks unhealthy. That's an air fryer. Blender. I gotta find it, y'all. We gotta find it. I don't know if they have it or not. These are just pots. And then you got that stuff. So it's gotta be back in here. Alright, we'll find it. We will find it. Okay. I don't think they have it. And I think that's like the number one thing. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I tried to talk to her before we came in the store. Because I'm thinking we're going to spend like $400 on stuff. And we're not even going to get exactly what we needed the most. Because what you need and what you want are two things. She'll buy something. She thinks she wants it. And then she'll never use it. I don't want to spend $400 on something right now that we're not really going to use a lot. I kind of hate the situation we're in a lot. Like, I'm happy to be in Florida with family and all that. But sometimes it's just frustrating how crappy life is in Florida for, like, the working class person. Because in Alabama, I had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house out in the woods, and I could do whatever the crap I wanted. And now I'm living in somebody's garage. You know what I mean? So it's just a little frustrating at times how little you get in Florida. Like, life is so impossible. But I got this little thing. I know that can heat up some bread. Do a quick Google on them. That's where I used to do in the store, not sure. Yeah, I used to watch YouTube videos on them. That's probably the best thing to do. Oh, here we go. But this is a single burner. But this is garbage. See, that's kind of what I'm looking for. But that's $20. It's going to be complete garbage. That's what I'm looking for right there. But that's going to be garbage. Trust me, for $20, it's going to be garbage. But that is what I'm looking for right there. Oyster is good too. It's very it all depends. Amazon reviews. A single burner. That's what I need. But I don't know if this is gonna work. This is exactly what I need. But even the ones that you buy like that are $200 are garbage. So a $20 one. If a $200 one is garbage, I know because my dad has them and they suck. I might just have to order it on Amazon. But if a $200 one is garbage, a $20 one's definitely gonna be garbage. Smokeless grill, stainless. Well, this is like a pot, and I think Katie was right about these things. A smokeless grill. This might be what we need. Airflow technology, virtually smokeless year-round. Non-stick coating, so you can grill steaks and stuff on it. So it's a smokeless, rapid, even heating up to 450. This might be what we need right here. Smokeless grill. Just go mid-price range. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Air. I'm just thinking like this type of stuff that we cook at home, what we would need. I don't even know what I need, y'all. I do like that single burner right there, but I'm going to have to order it off the internet. And you know what? People are ordering stuff on the internet. They're not getting their packages. Supposedly. Like, supposedly people order something on the internet and you don't get your package, though. The truck is sweet, though. Oh, I love the freaking Silverado. Okay, so they have a single burner. That's what I want right there?
Yeah.
They have it?
Okay.
Can I just ask you some questions? How are you actually going to... You're actually use this thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for baking stuff.
I cook all my vegetables in a pan. I cook my family.
Okay, got you. Understood. So this will bake stuff. What if we want to, like, saute stuff? How do we go about that?
Like saute?
Like, that's the way I like my food. Like, if I'm going to have my food, like, how are we going to cook it?
The single burners.
Those single burners are garbage. It's $20. Do they have one that's a little bit better?
That's the only one they got.
They have this right here for $40.
That's a fondue pot where it just basically melts something.
Oh, it melts something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those do work. People use them for cooking channels and stuff.
Those little things?
Yeah.
But like the ones we bought for Dad were $200 and they were garbage. So imagine what the resistance on that's gonna be nothing.
It's probably more than you think. Dad uses this thing.
My dad?
Yeah. It's right here.
This is what my dad cooks on?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this, a waffle maker?
No, it's just like a cooking pot. Like where you can make stuff in it.
So like you mentioned this thing right here. The smokeless grill. Is this the thing you mentioned we should buy? For like the way I like my foods. Wouldn't this be more like it? I don't know.
But this would be like we could cook soups and stuff in here.
On a waffle maker?
It's not a waffle maker.
It says waffle maker. Look, read it. Waffle maker.
Well, that's not what it is. It's
No. You're not the engineer. That's waffle maker, babe.
It does not say waffle maker.
Katie. Round classic waffle maker. It's for making waffles. I get the idea. That's what we need. But they have something.
Not a waffle maker. It doesn't.
So they labeled it waffle maker, but it's not. What about one of these things?
Put it in the wrong area.
There's a smokeless grill. What about a strain and pour?
That would work really well for us.
So how's this work? Show me. Can you cook like meats on it, or it's just like vegetables?
It's a cooking thing. You can cook anything on it. This is what this actually is. The hinge lid.
Okay. You can actually cook shrimp and all that type of stuff in
You
it?
can cook all that
What's
stuff.
it got in the photo?
Seafood.
It's got seafood?
It's got, it looks like salmon or chicken.
So that's what we need.
Yeah.
Okay, grab it. That's it. Let's get out of here before spending more money. Oh, we still got to get the grab it. Oh my gosh. This is Florida Life 101, dude. We're living in efficiency, so we have to improvise how we cook. In Alabama, we had a stove, we had a refrigerator. We have a refrigerator now. I had to buy it. My landlord isn't buying crap for it. The landlord's not buying none of these things. We are. So now I'm spending money. Don't we already have like 10 of these?
No, not that size.
Okay.
That size.
Is that Pyrex? We have Pyrex stuff.
Not that kind.
Okay.
This is for baking.
Okay. So now we need the little moisture thingies.
Yeah.
We're looking for those little moisture things that absorb moisture and all that, like for like humidity and all that.
There's some in like where the coat hangers are.
Okay.
We have a Arm & Hammer brand. They don't have the.
Gotcha. You know the ones that are kind of like round and then they smell good, but they also absorb stuff.
It's like they absorb water, like damp red.
Yeah.
Like-
And like I said, we have the Arm & Hammer, but not damp red.
Okay.
It's like the same thing.
Gotcha.
Cool. We'll go.
You don't have the ones that like smell good too? They're like little round little things that
Yeah,
you put
they're
on.
just Arm & Hammer.
Same thing over there.
Yeah, there's a cut through right here, and like I said, I think it's
Okay.
like C12 around there.
Okay. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Want one of these pots kind of do the same thing, baby? Like a slow cooker? We have the rice cooker. You can do stuff in the rice cooker, right?
No, that's something totally different. So we would want to get one.
$20.
Yeah, I like the one that's purple.
A crock pot.
Yeah, I've always wanted a crock pot.
Okay, so like let's say I wanted like rice and meat. You can cook it on here and then you can put it in the rice maker we have at home. Like that? Cool. So you want a crock pot.
I've always wanted one.
Grab one. Oh my god, we're spending like $1,000 today.
Look at this one. You want
Okay,
this
just
one?
grab it. I don't care. Just grab it before I change my mind. I'm like, just grab it before I change my mind. Oh. What is this thing?
Nice taking him shopping, huh?
This is a pressure cooker. Okay. This is a pressure cooker. And it's also a air fryer. Wouldn't that be better than the oven, Katie?
I don't do oil pressure.
I think it's an electric pressure cooker. It's not going to blow up in your face. All right, let's go.
Don't worry, this is what we need.
All right, let's get this up. Yeah, we're living in efficiency in somebody's garage now, so we have to like...
You have to set everything
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Florida.
Yes.
Gosh. I hate this. I really... Thank you. This is like a mini oven. Does it have a cooktop on top, too? Does it have a cooktop on top? No. It's just like a mini oven?
Yeah.
But it actually looks like an oven. The thing you bought looks like crap. So, I hadn't seen all these. Maybe they'll have... I was sure there's one thing.
Yeah, you're not going to find that.
Hey, look at this air fryer oven. This one's only on sale for $89.
That's not what I need.
Okay. Hey, maybe they'll have what I'm looking for here. The little cooktop. I hadn't seen this out yet.
Okay.
Welcome to Florida. Efficiency Life 101. This is like living in Hialeah now. We live in Hialeah, man. Hialeah, man. Hialeah. We live in Hialeah, man. In somebody's garage in Florida. From a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house on an acre in Alabama to somebody's garage in Florida. Well, this looks cool. It's like a grill. How much is this thing? $240. What's it do? The grill that sears, sizzles, and oh look, baby, this is a grill, and then also air crisp fries it. But wait. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry about that, ma'am.
Okay.
Not what we need. That's not what we need.
If you want it, get it, but that's not what I want.
All right, let's go. Yeah, the efficiency lifestyle. Hey, at least nobody's trying to hurt us here. Making live stream from a store and not worry about somebody popping on us. See, Jeff, I told you. Considering how racist liberals are against whites. Oh, my God. Look, it doesn't matter. Y'all, they're still arguing about racism on the video. That's what they're doing with their time. I got no privacy when I'm in Tennessee. Oscar, you remember that? My Tennessee song. I would like to buy a fan. I struggle in the morning. It's so hot in there. Mm-hmm. And we need another one of these, and they're not cheap. Mm-hmm. Dude, we're literally going to spend $1,000 today. This is unbelievable. I need another air purifier because it smells like crap in our room. I already have 2 of them running. This is a fan. I need a fan. Oh, crap. She's a Jamaican woman, you run away. When you see a Jamaican woman, you run away. You don't even take your chances with that one. I have a Honeywell air purifier. Oh, these are fans. These are fans. So we don't need a fan. We need an air purifier. Wind tower fan. Not that expensive. I could definitely use one because it's so hot in the morning. As soon as in the night, it's nice and cool. But in the morning, as soon as we wake up in the morning, it is so hot. Like literally, I woke up sweating this morning because as soon as the sun comes out, the air conditioner is not good enough to like heat up the house. So like, as soon as we wake up in the morning, these are heaters. We don't need heat. We don't, please. That's the last thing we need in Florida. I would like to get an air purifier though. So in here somewhere, there's moisture remover things, and we try to keep the house really clean. These are fans. What are these fans? We don't need fans. You know, we don't need more fans. I don't know, like, where's Katie? We lost Katie. We gotta find Katie now. When you see a mad Jamaican woman, you just leave. You don't even like, oh, time to go. You guys are still arguing about racism? Unbelievable. You used to work in the flea market near Hialeah? Oh my gosh, bro. That flea market in Hialeah is something else. I just can't get over it. That flea market in Hialeah is something else. Oh, good memories. My grandma used to love going there. So I would go to the flea market Hialeah. Opalaka Hialeah flea market with my grandma. Yeah, we lost Katie, guys. We gotta find her before she spends more money. Yeah, we used to go to the Opalaka flea market with my grandma. Back then, it was awesome. I mean, it still exists, but it's not as good as it ever. Katie! Where the crap did Katie go? It's never going to be as good as it used to be. That flea market. Are you hiding from me? Come here. Why are you hiding from me? You're hiding from me. Why do you keep spending my money? Why do you keep spending my money? Why do you keep spending my money? Our landlord basically told us if we want a sink, we have to install it ourselves. So you might want to get on that.
Yeah.
Or not do it. Screw that. I'm not going to do it. If I want to install it, I'm not installing it. Life sucks. Life can suck at times. Did you find the little moisture thingies?
I haven't been able to find them.
She said next to the hangers. The hangers are over here. Like, this is really going to cost me like $500 at least. And that's just so we can cook. And if I don't buy it, then we can't cook. We could probably use one of these for our bedroom. But I'm just going to keep walking to the garbage cans so I don't have to spend $20 on it. Where the crap? She said by the hangers, baby. The hangers are over here. She said by the hangers. Here we go. This is it. What the crap? No, these are not it. We got to find hangers. She said by the hangers. You know, it's like those little moisture thingies that like suck up moisture and all that. Here's laundry baskets. Here we go. Here's the hangers. She said it was by the hangers, so it's gonna be in here somewhere. Here's the hangers. So it's in here somewhere. It's basically like the little moisture absorbent thingies. You know, like they absorb moisture and... Hey, maybe you guys can help search for Brian. No, I'm good with that. He can find himself. Scary world out there. Did they find the girl at all? Do they know if they found the girl? Or I don't even know. I haven't watched the news. I'm not watching the news, period. So it's supposed to be in here somewhere, right, Katie?
Yeah.
How about this, dude? Portable air conditioner. Portable air conditioner. It is hot as crap in that house. Man, it's hot in there. I haven't found him yet. I've looked around. I haven't found him. Moisture. There it is right there in the back. Eliminator. See it in the back? Right there in the back. Moisture absorber. That's it right there. Hanging moisture absorbers. What do we need?
There's two of them.
There's two of them. Now, the other thing that I want is over there.
What is it?
Back in the cleaning stuff. The ones that you put that smell good.
Yeah.
Back over there. Let's go get that and let's get out of here. Come on.
Okay.
Dude, there's probably like $500 in the shopping cart. I feel like I want to just pass out and faint. A dehumidifier? Do they have that? Here's a humidifier. Do we need a humidifier or a dehumidifier?
Dehumidifier, there's one right there.
How much are they? I just can't do it. Let's go. Let's just forget it. Forget it. Let's go. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. Don't need to go to the gym. I got that.
No. Thank you.
You're doing some good job.
Oh my God, we moved back to Florida, and now we're living in somebody's. We're not living in somebody's garage.
I'm anxious right now.
We're living in an efficiency now, so there's no stove, so we have to like improvise how we're gonna cook.
I'm anxious right now.
Yeah.
I got myself weighing over my head a little bit that I got.
Trust me, I'm spending $500 on a house that's not even mine, pretty much. Because if I had a regular house, I wouldn't have to buy this crap. Sucks. Yeah.
I'd rather be like you.
See, that's the best life, the dog life, right there.
I hear you.
Let's go, Kitty. I gotta find. Let's go, Kitty. Come. Yeah, this is just overwhelming. It's like we've had to spend money on so many things that I didn't even think we would have to. I swear you guys, my head feels like it's gonna explode sometimes. I feel like my head's gonna explode. Well, that's life right there. I think it's gonna be in the cleaning supplies. There's these little things that are round. I don't know what they're called. Right through there, man. Here we go. It's gonna be in here. Now there's these little round thingies. I don't like these that smell good. I hate these things that smell good. But they sell these round ones that you put out. I don't use any of these. It's gonna be in this area of the store. They're like these little round, and we got them at Target, right, Katie? You found them where at? All these thingies right here. These things absorb bad smells. Here we go. It's an air freshener, right? So you pop the lid open. I don't know if you've ever seen these things. There's two of them.
They don't absorb moisture.
They're odor control. So you pop these things open. You take the cover off. And you just put them all through your house. They only have two. They got these green ones. You think we should get
They're
some of these?
citrus. Get those.
Okay, how much are they? But these things, like, they absorb
$6.99.
moisture and stuff. I don't know if there's baking soda in it or something. You know,
There's stuff over here.
that's it. That's all the ones we need. Oh, they have the other ones that Dad uses. I hate these, though.
No, they have these on the bottom.
Which ones?
It says fresh. It's above the renews it.
That right there? Fresh linen? It smells good. So you grab these things. They're odor neutralizers. You put them throughout your house. You want to get this one? That's it. Let's get out of here. We're going to spend $1 million.
Well, not that.
Buy it on Amazon if you're not in a hurry in a few days. No, because we ordered some stuff on Amazon and it got jacked. Somehow it got jacked. And
Walmart.
where you ordered that stuff from?
Walmart.
We ordered something on the internet and it got jacked, so we didn't get it in the mail. which makes me think. Sorry about that, yo. Yo, my bad. We don't either. We're lost. I can't find my wife. She's right next to me. Yep. Let's get out of here. Do I need to buy shaving thingies? Probably. I'll make it work. Don't worry. Let's just get out of here. Let's not spend any more money. Dude, I'm like about to freak out. I think there's at least $500 in the shopping cart.
Do you want to go out and I'll pay for it all? So you don't have
I don't even want to see. I'm gonna be outside. And don't get anything else, because I know you. No, I know how that works. You're trying to trick me into walking outside so you can grab more stuff.
Nope.
I'm gonna watch you get in line and start ringing stuff up, because I know you. You're a woman. You like to spend money. That's what women do. But yeah, back in Alabama, we had none of this stuff we needed because this is all like site-related crap. So yeah, life is not free. There's a price tag on life. Why do I smell Starbucks? There's a Starbucks in here?
Yes.
Gosh. And I am in the mood for Starbucks, but we won't. By the way, you better start cooking if you're spending all this money on all this cooking crap.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna catch you not cooking. We're talking about you want to order stuff, and you want to order stuff in after you spend $500. Are there nuts in these things, Katie?
What?
Am I allergic to this? If I'm not allergic to it, I'm gonna grab it.
You're not allergic.
Okay, bye. You got your wallet?
Yes.
Why do I smell popcorn? There's popcorn. I'm gonna pay. I don't even want to know what it costs. I really don't. Sometimes I feel like my head's just gonna explode, and I'm just gonna like lose it. There's a Starbucks in here. Okay, Starbucks can change your life. But there's a line, and I don't do lines. It's moving pretty quickly. I don't know if I should get Starbucks. I might get Starbucks. What I might do is I might park the truck a little bit closer for Katie, because it's a long walk with that shopping cart, and it's hot out there. It is hot. I'm gonna pull the truck up for Katie, and then we'll just load the stuff into the back seat. How's the weather in Fort Myers? Yeah, it was really bad in Florida. But the difference between like other places in Florida, like give you an idea, like we were in Georgia. They have half as many cases as we do here in Florida. And in Georgia, everybody wears their mask. You're here in Florida where cases are 3 times higher, and not everybody's wearing their mask. So, and even like as I traveled through Georgia, where there's a little bit of cases, and already there's mandates saying you have to wear your mask everywhere you go. But then here in Florida, where, it's like a wall. You walk outside. When you walk outside, it's like hitting a wall of heat and humidity. It sucks. It really does. I'm going to walk back in here until Katie gets back out. When you walk outside of that door in Florida, you feel like you're getting hit upside the head with a brick. The humidity is so strong and so unbearable. It just sucks. All the way around, it just sucks. Life has a way to humble you. It really will. You think you're on top of your game one day, and the next day you're at the bottom. Life has a way to humble you. Life will humble you. Let's see how much money we're going to spend here. Hey, Katie, I'm just going to bring the car and park it right in the front, okay? So that way you don't have to, like, run the parking lot with all this stuff.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. It's almost going to be $500. How much is it going to be? That's the last thing?
You want to help load?
How much is that thing? Oh, ma'am, the sticker's right up there on top. I don't know if you can scan. There you go. Did he give you the clearance price?
Yeah, $199.
$199, cool. What's the total? Well, almost $500. I'm gonna bring the car and park it up front, okay? All right, so yeah, it ain't Texas there. Yeah, like even Alabama was different because in Alabama, like it's like dry heat. So like when you walk away, like if you walk outside right now in Alabama, you'll feel really hot. It'll be like 105. But for the first 3 to 5 minutes, you don't feel the heat, right? Like when you walk outside in Alabama, like it takes a while. Like you might get a sunburn and not even notice it was hot. Or if you touch something that's metal, like in Alabama, if you touch something that's metal, it'll like burn your hand off. out here, like, you won't get a sunburn, but like you'll get it's like a wall of humidity. Like, I'm already sweating, literally. I just walked outside and I can already feel my body sweating up. So overall, it's very different. Like in Alabama, a kid would get sunburns. Like, we would go out one day and we're like, oh, it's not that hot, it's not that big of a deal. We'd go out and when we get back and kid would have these wicked sunburns. Or if you touch something metal in Alabama that's like black, it'll burn your hand off, you know? But here in Florida, it doesn't get that hot. It's the humidity. So it's like a different type of heat. It's very different. It is very different in Alabama. I'm sure Texas is probably the same way. It's the humidity that gets you. It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to work in Florida than it is in Alabama. In Alabama, on a hot day, you can work. Now, what's Alabama heat is a little bit more dangerous because it's not here. You'll drink more water. In Alabama, I found myself kind of dehydrating a lot. So that's why you gotta be careful in Alabama heat. You'll dehydrate and we won't even notice it. This guy's got a Silverado. He needs to take it to the car wash. I need to take mine to the car wash. That's the one thing about buying if you buy a car that's black, you're gonna regret it. This thing, even after you wash it, it gets dirty. You know what I mean? These guys are doing trash outs. There's so many people doing trash outs in Southwest Florida. It's like, I don't know where everybody in Florida wants. Now there's YouTube videos telling people that they need to do trash outs. There's so many people trying to eat off the same plate in Florida. I don't know how we can all make it. I'll be honest, I love Florida. I love being here. I love my culture. But man, it is at times frustrating how hard it is to make a living in Florida. People jump around outside in August excited in Los Angeles because there's very low humidity. We're just having to deal with 90,000 vagrants in tents. Oh no, they're asinine. Yeah, I bet that's... Yeah, I mean, like here in Fort Myers, nobody's been begging. We haven't encountered a single beggar here in Fort Myers today. Man, that Lexington, Kentucky, for example, there's beggars. It's not as bad as California, but there's a lot of beggars in Lexington, Kentucky. A lot. It's annoying. And they're very aggressive, and I'm aggressive. I'm like, you better get your stinky mouth breath out of my face, man. You know, and then they're always pretending like they need help or pretending like they need something, or you know what I mean? Like they're always like pretending like they need something. You know what I mean? All those like vagrant people, like they're all fakers. They're scammers, is what the crap they are. Put it all in the back seat, baby. Put it in the back seat. And hurry up, we're blocking traffic. Yeah, I don't like people who beg. Because I've been in desperate situations. Let me tell you, the notion of becoming a vagrant beggar hasn't occurred to me yet. You know what I mean? No one lived in Florida till air conditioning. Exactly. Venus, you're absolutely right. Until the invention of air conditioning, who the crap would want to be in this swamp down here? Florida trees make me happy. Oh, I love the palm trees. They bring life to you. Like these royal palm trees. Is the air conditioner on? Somebody's smoking way the crap over there. And I can't breathe in here. That's one thing I hate. People smoking. Like somebody's smoking far away. And inside of my car, I can feel I'm running out of breath. It's just a nasty thing to do. You know, like they're smoking, but I can't breathe. Yeah. You know? You're smoking, but it's bothering me. I love the palm trees. They bring life to your day, man. Gotta love tropical. Yeah, I love the palm trees. These are Cuban royal palm trees. I love it. They're so beautiful and majestic. It brings life to the place. I think palm trees are 90% of the vibe down here. I love it. I totally agree. I love the palm trees in Fort Myers. Well, go on, women, get it done. Yeah, it's hot though. It's hot. Not sure why he thinks we're going to a hotel in Tampa. Another thing I love about Florida is the radio stations. Like, I don't even need my own music. Like, whatever I listen to, that's what's on the radio here. Like, I don't even need... Man, I love the radio here. Drink a little bit of water. It's hot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those skillet things are awesome. Those skillet things are awesome. We are enjoying life to the full. That was almost $500. I think I know that girl. I went to school with her or something. I've seen her somewhere. Not sure. Looks very familiar. That chick looks so familiar. Yeah, it's very humid. In Alabama, the humidity is not nearly as bad as here. Yeah, don't leave your shopping cart in the way. It's already snobby enough that we parked up front. But hey, you're disabled. Yeah, she's disabled. In a way. I can't deal with humidity. It's horrible. I'll tell you, this humidity is no fun. I am not a friend of humidity, but hey, nothing is perfect. If you want to see these beautiful palm trees, there's a price to pay. Where are we going to next, baby? I'll put on my seatbelt. Back to the crib?
Starbucks.
Starbucks. Get Starbucks and get Starbucks, bro. Estás loca. Did you buy anything perishable?
No.
Want to go to Naples?
Sure.
See Dad?
Yeah.
Go to Naples and see Dad?
I would call him to make sure he didn't go somewhere today.
Yeah. What would he do now? I don't know. I want to go to Naples regardless on a Saturday. You want to go to Naples or what?
Let me see what he did.
Oh, I'm in park. I'm trying to drive off on park. I want to show him that lot before I buy it. I literally want to drive him. I literally want to pick him up for the weekend.
You at your house?
Let me talk to him here. Hold
Okay.
up. ¿Qué vuelta hacer? ¿Qué hace? What up? ¿Eh?
Yeah, it can be.
Ok. Papi, yo quiero comprar un terreno formal. No sé si tú quieres verlo conmigo. Ok. Ok. ¿Te recojo y te viro para atrás o cómo?
Yeah, I ain't worried about. I like Starbucks. I can like what I
¿Te recojo en
want.
tu casa entonces? Yo estoy en Colonia y las 75 horas.
There's no Pete's coffee here.
40 minutos paso por tu casa entonces. Está bien, dale. Ok. Alright, we're gonna go pick up Dad. So we don't have to go back to the house right now, do we?
No.
Let's go pick up Dad, and then we'll show him the piece of land I want to buy. You can't put that on the desk because it'll blow up. You gotta hold
So
it.
I gotta hold it the whole way.
Yeah, as long as we live stream for it.
And you better be getting me something to drink.
Just some, what do you want, Starbucks?
Yeah, I just want like an iced tea.
Bro, you want too many things too often. You think I'm rich? You think you're married to Prince Royce or something?
You miss California weather?
Yeah, boy.
I would like to go out and see California. Is there anything really cool in California I should check
The
out?
whole thing's amazing.
Yeah. You're from the West Coast and proud of it?
Can you do Starbucks and Bonito or you don't know?
Starbucks in Bonita is more likely to be open,
Okay.
but we could try it here.
Why are you aiming at the sky, bro? Like, look at the. Like,
Aiming at.
I can literally drive and record better than you can not driving. I might hit it for a pedestrian here and there, but like I want to put it on this mount I got, but oh, look, the windshield cooled down. Okay, cool. So now you can just read back the comments. Cool, yeah. You can read back the comments now. It's cooled down enough. You can hear my AC blasting away. There's a lot of people out and about in Fort Myers today, bro. There's like crowds and crowds of people.
Vagrants and Richard is begging constantly. Very aggressive in Santa Monica. So they beg a lot there.
And they beg aggressively. Not only begging. There's a difference between begging and begging aggressively. They beg aggressively. That's like a whole different... begging
Lloyd
aggressively.
says keep your girl happy.
Oh, you gotta keep your girl happy.
Hi, nature lover.
There's a Starbucks across the street, right?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Let's
Unless
see
the
if they're
line's
open.
super
That's
long.
like the...
Why wouldn't they be open?
Yeah, they're open.
Open? How do I get over
They
there?
were having like staffing issues a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You wouldn't live in California now, but the weather is 72 and sunny.
Oh, crap.
That's the kind of weather I need.
Oh my gosh, but you know how harsh it is? You think...
You
Well,
can't do
go,
that.
women, make up your mind. I'm gonna go. A la
You
fuerza.
gotta do like a U-turn.
You
That's
gotta do
what
a
I
U-turn?
did last time.
Alright. I'd like a U-turn over.
Capital of homelessness. Okay.
Yeah, that's gotta suck. Look, I don't hate people for being homeless, but I will recognize that in the United States right now.
Blue Diamond says they went to Vegas. They said the buffets are really cool.
Oh yeah, that's what they're known for.
Yeah.
They're known for like their buffets.
Someone you went to high school with is on here.
Great, Jose.
AJS.
Haven't seen you since high school. AJS, what's up? You went to high school with me? Which one? Gulf Coast High School?
You only went to one, right?
I went to Gulf Coast, and then they kicked me out, and they put me in Lorenzo Walker, and then they were gonna try to put me in this boot camp type of thing, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I went to Gulf Coast High School, and then they were trying to put me into this military like boot camp. What's it called? For the New Beginnings. I was like, oh no, I am not going to New Beginnings. They were trying to put me in New Beginnings because I was bad in school. I was like, nope, I gotta go now. That's cool. I haven't seen you since high school. Welcome on board. I'm so glad to have you here.
Yeah.
It's so cool to be back home, and then it's also frustrating because, like, I feel like I'm never gonna get ahead here economically. I feel like I'm condemning myself to poverty by coming back to Florida. But I love it, and I'm happy, and if you're happy, then whatever. I don't know what to say.
Collecting snowflakes here says, I remember New Beginnings.
You remember New Beginnings? They were trying to put me in that crap. You got something like...
Gulf Coast.
Yeah, Gulf
That's
Coast.
Where they know you
Yeah,
from.
glad you're back in Southwest Florida. Yeah, Gulf Coast High School. Yeah, Gulf Coast High School, man. I mean, I can't believe I had the opportunity to go to school like that, and then I didn't waste it. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, I tried to finish high school more than you could imagine. But what I was going through in my personal life with my family, my mom dying from cancer, my dad being sick, living in the hood, it's a miracle I didn't end up in prison. You know what I mean? So, like, I look at my life as, am I in prison? I'm not in prison, I'm doing good, because my life really wasn't heading in the right direction. I mean, everything was stacked against me. And when they were trying to put me, I didn't go to that New Beginnings. When they tried to put me in that New Beginnings, I ain't gonna go to no military school. Some guy spitting in your, get on the ground and do 10 push-ups. I ain't doing that crap. I'm glad they didn't put me in that garbage. They tried to put me in that garbage. And in fact, there was 2 kids. Oh, I missed the entrance to Starbucks. There was 2 kids on my street that ended up in New Beginnings. My neighborhood sucked.
You've done well, Jose.
Yeah. But I will tell you this. Your happiness has nothing to do with how much money you have. You can be absolutely poor and be the happiest person in the world. You can have a lot of money. You can have a lot of money and be miserable. In Alabama, we had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house on an acre, and I tell you, if I looked happy to you, I put on a good poker face.
Yeah. I think I was happier than you, but I like
The weather. The weather. This humidity's unbearable.
Yeah, I have trouble with the humidity.
Yeah. Yep. We'll be here a long time.
Jose,
Would have
you
been
got big
halfway to...
money?
Jose got big money? No, I wouldn't say big money, but I have what I need today, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
This line, baby, you sure you want to be in this line?
It's not Alabama.
It's going to turn into Alabama here real soon. I think by the time we get out of this line, it could be Bonita already. Let's move it a little bit.
Y'all remember King Richard's?
Oh my God, King Richard's. My parents never took me there. Katie went. You went?
I went before
Dang
we
you.
moved
Screw
here.
you. I hate your life. Your childhood was so much better than mine. She got to go to King Richard's. I got to see King Richard's from Airport Road and wonder what all the other rich kids are, nice, normal kids. My parents didn't take me to no King Richard's. Are you kidding me? Paquet, you want to run? Run outside. It's free.
Did they really say that to you?
Did they really take you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, babe, by the time we get out of this line, it could be Bonita.
Okay.
I mean, we can wait or we can do it. What do you want to do?
It is moving.
Is it moving or not?
Yeah, it's moving.
I feel like I'm back in Alabama where, like, if you get into a drive-thru, it's like an all-day thing.
No, it's not.
It's not. Cheers from Sebastian, Florida. Yes. I'll tell you a little story since we're talking about my teenage years. When I was starting to get in trouble in Florida, my parents sent me to Sebastian, Florida with a family member. And I went on a crime spree in Sebastian, Florida. I went on a Sebastian, Florida crime spree.
Jose, you make it sound worse than it actually was.
You don't know the things I did. Look at this line, baby. We're gonna be here all the time. Let's go. By the time we get out of this line, I'll be in Bonita. Look at this line. In Bonita drive-thru, we'll be like the first and only.
It's kind of like a more mature Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it's
like for older kids. Like Chuck E. Cheese is for little kids.
You tell them about it since you got. I'll tell you what I know about King Richard's.
It looks. Said you probably stealing mangoes.
I wasn't stealing mangoes. No, I went on a crime spree of some sort. I can't really elaborate, but my family member, which I believe it or not, it actually worked. I never broke the law after I went to Sebastian. Sebastian changed my life because I was getting in trouble and my parents had enough of me.
Yeah.
So my parents were like, Jose, you know what? We've had enough of you. Like you just need to leave for a while. So my parents got tired of me, and then they sent me to Sebastian, Florida. In Sebastian, Florida, I was with a family member who was like, okay, you want to be a criminal? Good. I want you to do this. And like he was like, hey, you want to be a criminal? Then you got to be a full-time criminal. My family, believe it or not, this actually worked. This actually transformed my life. My family.
Someone from Wildwood, Florida, here.
Wildwood. We were in Wildwood at the travel station last night. We were in Wildwood last night.
Yeah.
We were actually live streaming from the Wildwood station last night by 75. So my family member was like, okay, Jose, you want to be a criminal? Let's be a full-time criminal. So I went on a crime spree all throughout Sebastian and Vero Beach. And I got so scared that I was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. So when I came back from Sebastian, I actually straightened up a lot. I did straighten up a lot after Sebastian because my family member's a gangster. And he was like, okay, you want to be a gangster? Okay, let's go do this together. And let's go do this. Let's do that. And let's do that. And I was like, I don't want to be a gangster anymore. Some of the things I did included vandalism. I guess train hopping.
You're going to Tampa?
Oh, we're going to Naples. What am I doing? This exit is so confusing. I mean, you'd think they put a big billboard that said Naples and you could just get under that and you'd be there.
AJS says Jose thought he was Scarface.
They thought it was Scarface. So yeah, I mean, my parents get tired of me. Like, they sent me to Sebastian. And my family member, believe it or not, it actually worked because after this experience, I never wanted to do crime. He's like, you want to sell drugs? I was like, yeah, let's sell drugs. So he gives me drugs, and they weren't real drugs. They were fake. And everybody that I sold drugs to wanted to kill me. My family, I gotta be thankful to this person, bro. This family member told me, you want to sell drugs? I was like, oh, I'm gangsta. Okay, let's sell drugs. So he gave me a bunch of pills and told me, go sell them to people. And they were fake. They weren't real. And everybody that I sold pills to was trying to kill me. Like, I had people in Vero and Sebastian trying to kill me. Like, they were really after me. Like, they were, like, trying to, like, they were like, oh, you ripped us off. So after Sebastian and Vero, I came back to Naples and I was like, I'm just going to get a job. You know, I'm done with this crap. It's not for me. So, yeah, I had a lot of memories in Sebastian. I mean, like, from being drunk on a... I was at a
Blue
bus.
Diamond, do you mean Beverly Hills, Florida?
Beverly Hills, Florida. I think New York and New Jersey, places like Cali. Yeah, I want to see California so bad, but dude, I don't know if I can afford it right now. I remember being in Sebastian, Florida, at a bus stop with like middle school kids or high school kids with a bottle of Hypnotic. Can you imagine that? Like, hey Joey, how was school today? There was a guy drinking beer at the bus stop. An adult? No, it was a kid. Oh man, this person did straighten me out. He's like, you want to be a gangster? He's like, go and drink beer at the bus stop with the other kids that are going to school and tell them you're dropping out. The kids didn't like me. They're like, you're a loser. So believe it or not, that experience actually helped me become a better adult, surprisingly, because I realized that wasn't the life that I wanted for me. So yes, I have interesting memories in Sebastian and Vero Beach, Florida, on my crime sprees there. Yeah, crime sprees in Vero and Sebastian. Yep, you got to grow up in life. At some point in life, you got to be like, okay, I'm an adult now. You're gonna grow up, straighten your life out, and become a person, or the.
How do I feel that Jose was a thug?
Well,
everyone has a past.
Everybody has a past. Yeah, we'll start by that. Everybody has a past. Everybody has a history. Like, if you went to high school with me in Florida or middle school or something, your opinion of me would probably be, like, scary.
We met at 18, so...
Yeah. Everybody's got a past, but the thing is, you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up, and you also gotta be a good influence for the next generation. Because you don't want them to go through the same stupid stuff you did.
Yeah.
And I don't have kids or nothing.
We met each other and said, okay, there's a few things each of us need to change, and that's it.
Yeah. And now, like, right now, like, we understand what matters. Like, today we're gonna go hang out with my dad.
Yeah.
Me and my dad are gonna go look at a piece of land I want to buy. Okay.
Is there even room for him?
Yeah, we'll make room.
Okay.
There's plenty of room back there. You know, like, we're gonna go spend time with my dad, look at some real estate. It doesn't matter if we buy it or not. What matters is that I'm spending time with my dad. You know what I mean? In Alabama, I had nobody. You know what I mean? Like, I got my family here, and that's what matters. You know what I mean? Like, family. California is on my mind. I want to go to California, but we were 17 days on the road. I am tired. I think next time.
Do we want kids?
Maybe Katie can stay here and study for real estate, and I can fly to California by myself.
No.
How about this? I'm flying to Las Vegas by myself.
Jose.
Sweetheart.
No. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Listen.
No.
You need to study.
You're not winning this argument.
Listen.
By the way.
No. Let me try at least. At least give me a chance to try to win the argument.
Okay, someone wanted to know.
I'll fly into Las Vegas. I'll fly into Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You can stay here in Fort Myers studying for your real estate test.
No.
And I'll fly into Las Vegas with my dad.
Absolutely not.
He's already packed his bags. We're leaving Monday. We're picking up Dad. Me and Dad are going to spend a few weeks in Las Vegas. And we're going to go to California, too. Ow! There'll be room for his luggage and stuff. Don't worry. Look, you're going to study for your real... Stop! Don't hurt... I'm driving on a highway. You can't hit me on a highway. Stop. Don't do that. I'm on a highway. Me and Dad are going to go to Las Vegas for a week.
Over my dead body?
Why not? He's a mature man. Me and him are going to behave.
The only thing I can picture with Dad in Las
Katie,
Vegas...
respect my dad.
It is
Katie,
respectful.
Respect my dad. I know where you're going to go with this.
Buffets and him and seafood.
I think there's more for him in Las Vegas than that. But anyways, you got to study for your real estate test. I'm going to go make videos in California so that I can grow my California audience so that when you're ready to sell the houses, you can have California customers. I'm going to go work for you right now.
Nice try. You're not winning this argument.
Huh? What happened?
You're not winning this argument.
Why not?
You just aren't.
Why can't I spend time with my dad in Vegas? I want to treat him to something nice before he passes. He's an old man. He needs to enjoy life.
Then take him to New Orleans.
Okay, how about Key West?
If you can convince him to go, okay.
Take Dad to Key West?
If you can convince him
not
to go.
He's not gonna like that. Like, son, this is the worst gift you could have given me.
If you can convince him to go, sure.
Huh?
Key West.
Key West?
Yeah. If you can convince him to go, have at it.
Look, my sister already paid for the plane tickets. She's paying for it. It's just me and Dad. We're gonna go to Las Vegas